Hi everyone, welcome to On the Road at the Frank Brown International Songwriters Festival at the world-famous Floribama. I'm coming to you from the main room. It's a listening room as well as a bar, and world-renowned as one of the top listening rooms in the world today. It's hallowed ground for songwriters and nearly everyone that has the honor to play on this stage readily admits they're more than a little intimidated playing in here. Well, I had the honor of emceeing several nights in here during the festival, and it was intense. Whoa, yeah. I was nervous, but eventually settled in and loved every minute of it, and can't wait to do it again next year. So I'm going to share a few clips of the action here and at the Perdido Beach Resort as well. And then we'll get to our regular Enchilada episode. So here we go. Come on.
Been out on the moon and stars, and there ain't no telling just how far we can ride this ride and follow it on down. I've done some wrong, I've done some right, and I am guilty of regret. Gonna touch again in my heart. Give it up. She brought me back to love.
Saw this, he said, she said, always two sides and true.
Yeah, baby, someday I'm gonna be your ideal man.
She showed up just in time and saved me from the past. We're just somewhere between bridges, the ones we've burned, ones yet to cross.
I'm giving in to you, babe. I give up. I'm in love. Oh, you can leave Texas. You can leave Texas. No, you can leave Texas. But Texas will never leave you. Don't you cry, 'cause they will carry you.
Come on, you got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. That's right. You can't judge a book by its cover. Things ain't always what they're saying. When it's all said and done, can't trust anyone. We were young and on the run, barely even 21. Only pennies, nickels, and hardly a dime. Gonna touch again in my heart. Give it up. She brought me back to love.
Hi, and welcome back to I'm a Happy Enchilada. And if this is your first time with us, welcome, and thanks for tuning us in. I'm Don Culver, and I'll be your host. And today our topic is envy. It's a powerful feeling that most all people feel sometime in their life, whether young or old. Now, you may wonder if the feeling of envy is the same as the feeling of jealousy, and the answer is no. Envy is wanting what someone else has, and jealousy is more about holding on to something you already have. For instance, wanting your neighbor's new convertible, you feel envy. If she takes your husband for a ride, you feel jealousy. Get it? Interestingly, envy and jealousy come from the same place fear does. How about that? So perhaps we do an episode on jealousy sometime, but today we're focused on envy. You know, it's no fun to feel envy. It can make you feel inadequate. If you see your neighbor with a new car or a coworker get a new job, and desire the same, you might feel a sense of resentment toward that person for attaining something you want but have yet to achieve. Someone who is envious of you may also try to mimic your behavior and imitate everything you do. They can even go so far as copying dressing, hairstyles, walking and talking like you, which becomes incredibly irritating after a while. So, is feeling envy normal, you ask? Yes. Envy is a natural and common experience. Many people are reluctant to admit their envy of others because the emotion may be seen as socially unacceptable. Now, how does envy manifest itself? It manifests itself through dislike for others and irritation over their prosperity. And what makes a person envious? Well, envy is caused by a dissatisfaction with your self-image, your perception of your actual stature. This dissatisfaction is also called low self-esteem because you feel inferior to the person you envy. And envy is related to shame. Envy encourages you to achieve higher stature. And here's a definition of envious behavior. Envious people tend to feel hostile, resentful, angry, and irritable. Such individuals are also less likely to feel grateful about their positive traits and their circumstances. Envy is also related to depression, anxiety, the development of prejudice, and personal unhappiness. Well, that's a pretty thorough look at envy, I'd say, and I think we all get it and have taken a look at how envy plays a part in our own lives. Now let's look at some ways we can get a handle on envy and not let it cause unnecessary angst in our lives going forward, shall we? Okay, getting rid of your envy might not be that easy, but here's a few ways to begin to ease your envy. First, acknowledge envy. Then, recognize that pride is just the flip side of the envy coin. Replace envy with compassion. Let envy fuel self-improvement. And don't forget to count your blessings. That's a good starting point. So give those a try. And next, you can begin to add some additional suggestions like express gratitude, enjoy your own experiences, stay off social media, have things to look forward to, be humble, improve your life, and understand how envy harms you and others. So, if you struggle with envy in your life, you have homework here. Now, give these suggestions a try and stick with it for 3 weeks and see if you don't see envy decreasing in your life. Now, I know you can do this. I know you can. And lastly, how do you deal with an envious person? Whoa. First, remember that if you start to feel small, this is what the envious person wants. Now, don't let their insults stick. Don't make apologies for who you are and what you do. Don't retaliate by criticizing them too. And remind the envious person of their own strengths and successes. And there you go. There's some great information on overcoming the effects of envy. Use it to your advantage, okay? Well, that's all I've got. So until next time, God bless and be a happy enchilada. Bye.